Okay guys, hello, welcome back to my channel. So I'm recording this video super late. It's like 2 a.m. right now, coming up to half 2 in the morning, and I've been wanting to do this video all day, but I've been like so busy, so now is the only time that I can do it, like just right before bed. So I'm gonna do this live, and then I'm gonna jump into bed because I'm literally on my bed right now, but I'm gonna hop into bed basically after this live because I need rest, I need sleep, I need to be refreshed for tomorrow. So yeah, so I don't think I've told you guys, but I am in the process of decluttering. So I'm decluttering a lot of things in my life, and autumn is around the corner. I really felt like I was in the autumn mold, and then the sun has come back in the UK, and it's so frustrating because all this summer the weather's been awful. Like, it hasn't been hot. If it has, like the second day it would start to rain, and then many days it was cold. Like, I had to wear a coat. Like, I had to wear a coat this summer. So it's crazy that this weather's like this now because it was super hot today, and I was just really warm indoors, and I just thought, oh my god, like, what's going on with this weather? So yeah, if I do not make sense in this video, it's because I am tired and my brain is just winding down, but I do need to do this video. It's so important. So we are talking about like decluttering. So I'm now on the process of decluttering friends or people that I talk to because I want to be aware of who I'm connecting with. And also I want to start improving my relationships with people because I want to start prioritizing the right people, because I have this bad habit of chasing the wrong people and talking to the people that don't really want to talk, or they don't really want to give me that kind of attention or time. And it just makes me feel like maybe I don't have anyone. So we need to work on this. We need to align myself with the right people. So that means I don't feel alone. Like, I'm connecting with the right people. And I'm aware that you can connect with the people that you think are right, but they're the wrong people. They're the people that you should not be connecting with. Because we know a lot of people can be snakes, right? And they pretend to be your friend, and for all sorts of reasons, they have ulterior motives. So we have to be very careful of that. But today we're going to focus on um friends that struggle with mental health. So the first, like, I'm going to do, like, when I'm doing these live videos about decluttering friends, I'm going to do one friend at a time. Does it make sense? And these videos may help me to realize like who I need in my life and who I don't. So let's start with the story. So I have like an online friend, so I'm sure there's people out there that do connect with people online. So we live in a world where we are like more connected to our internet world rather than our real life world. Oh no, I'm not going to speak for everyone, but people tend to be glued to their phones, so it makes sense that when they're talking online to whoever, it could be online people, they may feel like they've got more of a friend in someone online than in real life. I mean, I'm sure there's people that agree with that. um am I correct by saying that those people are friends? I can't really comment on that, but let's just focus on the topic that I'm going to be deciding, like reevaluating like my friendship and online friends. So I'm not going to go into too much detail. So I have this online friend, right? And we used to speak a long time ago, right? And we lost contact due to me having an iPhone, and then the storage was clogged up, and then in the end I just bought a new phone, and obviously I didn't keep any numbers. So I managed to reconnect with this friend, I would say at least maybe 2 years later, I think, around about that time. I think it was 2 years later. So I managed to find their number on Hotmail, which was amazing. So I had a reminder of their birthday, and I was like, oh my god, I didn't forget this friend, because I rarely forget friends. I always remember them, but I just thought that we would connect when I sort my phone out. So when I reconnected with my online friend. They were happy that I was back and we caught up and stuff like that. But I've noticed something, right? Obviously they struggle. Who doesn't struggle, right? They are currently struggling with mental health, which I totally understand, and I am aware of why they are struggling with it. But I feel like this is affecting our friendship now because I wouldn't say it's affecting it like entirely, but because I'm trying to like declutter now and assess like what I need in my life and what I don't need in my life. I kind of feel like, where is my place in this friendship? I understand that it's just an online friendship, so it doesn't really matter. But I do believe in energy, and I believe that what you're connecting your energy to does matter. So it's very important to be aware of where you're giving your energy to. And I don't want to be like giving my energy to the wrong people in the wrong places. I mean, the wrong people in the wrong places. I don't know if that makes sense. Places or whatever, like environments or whatever I choose to put my energy into. It's very important to protect your energy, and in order to blossom in life, in order to grow and be at the level that you should be at, you have to connect with the right people. You need to be aware of where you're giving your energy to. So back to what I was saying. So in terms of mental health, so let me just like do bullet points, right, of like how I'm evaluating this friendship. So to begin with, I just want to know, where do I fit in terms of friendship in this friend's life? Like, am I adding to their life? Am I subtracting from their life? Am I being a problem to them, like just by talking to them? Because sometimes when people have mental health, you tend to push people away and you tend to isolate. So, I'm very like focused on mental health. Like I always um talk about it, and I always want to help people in that aspect because I feel like you have to um try and find ways to get out of it and to push through it. So um my judgment of this friendship is going to be a bit out of place because I lost somebody. This is a trigger warning, right? So I lost someone to suicide, and I'm still trying to process it all because obviously it's difficult, like grief is difficult, and it's tough when you want to support somebody that has mental health because your main aim now is to like prevent anything from happening, and you just want to be there for people. But I find that um with this friendship, because they've already openly said to me that there's nothing I can do to help because I don't live close by, it makes me feel a bit like a failure because I can't help them. So that's my own issue. So I want to be able to help them get out of this situation, and because I feel like I can't, my energy is attached to it. So whenever I think about that person that's passed away, I start thinking about reaching out to people because I don't want anything bad to happen to anyone. So I'm worrying about that person, thinking, oh, they're okay. I even message them saying I'm here if you want to talk. But obviously they probably just need more space, but I want to cut that energy supply. I don't want my energy to be attached to it anymore because I have to protect my own energy. And obviously I'm going to be doing this project on many other friendships as well, but I think it's important to know where your energy is going and to discuss the necessary questions that you need to ask with people so you can assess if what needs to be done in that friendship. How can you set boundaries? um what do they need? And just be aware, like just try and like, hey Candyman, how are you? um just try and like assess the situation, like just get a bigger picture of this situation so you can assess what's the best thing to do moving forward in that friendship. And obviously people need space and need time, but I don't want my energy to be attached to that. Like I want to be able to rest my mind and know that they're fine, if that makes sense. So moving forward, I'm definitely going to have a conversation with them and try and find out like what's the best way to move forward in that friendship, and what can we do in order to improve it and in order to work on it. Then they will need to tell me what they expect from me and what they want from me moving forward in order to help this friendship. But in no means am I trying to be selfish. I'm just trying to like draw a line and not spend my life worrying about someone when that energy could be put into something else. Because if I can't help them and I can't sort the problem, how am I adding value to that person's life is the question. So it's a difficult one, but it's something that me and my friend will have to work through, which I'm willing to be patient and try and figure out a better plan. Um, but anyone that is struggling with mental health, if you are watching this video, definitely please talk to someone. Also like get the help that you feel like you need. Um, don't hide your feelings. Like if you feel down, like at least tell someone, even if you think they don't care, because a lot of people are very disconnected in this world. Like you can talk to them, but they're not actively listening, so it makes you feel more alone. And that's the problem. A lot of people today feel alone, and people are not connecting because they're on their phones and they don't know how to connect with the people around them anymore. So definitely, yeah, just mental health, be cautious, check up on those that need it the most, and just show everyone love and be there for each other, and the world would be a better place. So I'm gonna leave this video here now. Thank you so much, Candyman, for joining my live. I hope you are well. Anyone that does watch this video, please leave comments in the comment section below, especially on tips on how to work through friendships with one that's struggling with mental health, and what's the best way moving forward. And if you let me know if you are going through something similar also. So yeah, once again, thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much, Candyman, for saying keep your head up. I definitely will. I am struggling a little bit because it's hard when you are feeling a certain way and you have no one to talk to about how you're feeling. That's the hardest part, because then you feel so alone. Um, but hopefully like talking about things like this on this live will help more people acknowledge this situation, and maybe they can be there for other people as well, and not be so busy in their lives that they don't ask people how are you, and just be there, just sit down with them and just talk to them and just listen to them. Like we need more of this in this world, because um people are very distracted, and yeah, we need more supportive people. So thank you so much, Candyman. I really appreciate it, and this video has been very hard to make, and I'm so glad that I've done it now. But I'm gonna wish you all a good night, because I'm gonna go to bed now, and I wish you all a good day, and let me know if you are decluttering also. So see you guys. Bye.